What's up, everybody, and welcome back to our Prep Football Summer Series. And joining me today via Zoom is Scott Richards, assistant coach for the Palo Verde Yellow Jackets. Coach, let's just hop right into it. How do you feel about where you guys are at after spring ball as we about approaching fall camp?
We had a good spring ball. I feel good. We had a good turnout. We're just a young team again this year, but the kids were putting in the work, so it was pretty good.
So a lot of times in the spring, you see a lot of teams that are playing in the 7-on-7s, and a lot of that's like the passing leagues, and it's opening things up. But you guys are an option-based team. How do you try and utilize what you can do in the spring, but also try and install the brand of football that you are going to do? Because the reality is you guys don't drop back and throw the ball too often.
Well, basically, what we concentrate on this spring is we just need to get bigger, faster, stronger. Yeah, everybody sees the type of offense that we run, and the passing's not it. So we got to get in that weight room. We got to get bigger. We got to get faster. We got to get stronger because we play a physical brand of football where we need to move people around to get done what we want done.
You guys won back-to-back CIF championships a couple years ago. Now you guys have moved up a level. What are some of the challenges that you guys have faced in going through that as you guys are now facing a higher caliber of player, more talented teams week in, week out?
Well, I think what gets us is we don't have a whole lot of kids to draw into. This year, I want to say our school enrollment is going to be under 600. So we're going up against schools like Grossmont, San Diego High that have 3, 4 times the enrollment of what we have. So it's not like if we lose one of our running backs, if we lose one of our linemen, we have 5 or 6 in line like we do with the next one. For us to lose one player really hurts just because we don't have the depth. We don't have that many kids to draw from. So that's what hurts us is they keep moving us up. It's harder for us because, like I said, when one of our key guys goes down, sometimes there's a big separation between the one and the two. So we're trying to fix that problem right now.
And does the weight room really play into that and putting the time in the spring and the summer, really emphasizing that so that players are able to play both ways and they're able to take the wear and tear of a season come this fall?
Yeah, because Coach Grant's theory is we're going to go with our best 11. If and our best 11 going to be on both sides of the ball if they have to. We don't have enough kids to give us the flexibility where we can just have a starting defense or a starting offense. Most of those kids are going both ways. So to get that endurance, to get that strength, is something we've been stressing to them that games are won in the spring and the winter and the summer in the weight room. It's not won come August, September, October. So
And then just looking ahead at your schedule, and the people at home will see it on their screen right now. You guys open with a tough game with the Calexico Bulldogs, an Imperial Valley foe. How big of a test is that going to be for you early in the season? And how ready are you guys going to have to go week one with a team that you guys are very familiar with?
Calexico's just a beast. They have great coaching staff and they just have great athletes and they are tough. Coach Grant, we love playing them week one because they will show us what our weaknesses are. We come out of that game knowing they will expose us. They're tough as heck up front. They're fast. They're quick. They hit hard. So it's a great game for us to start with, but it's also not a great game because they're such a tough opponent. The coaches always have them prepared. I want to say the last 2 years in a row they've had our number. Even when we were winning our championships, they still had our number. It's just a great program they got going down there. My hat's off to them.
And then between now and that game against the Bulldogs in week one, where do you want to see your team improve the most, whether that be on the offense, the defense, or just as a group?
We need to just improve as a group. We need to gel more. We Everybody needs to come together. Our theory is 10-man work so one man can succeed. And when we won those championships, the kids grasped that. There's no one's bigger than the team. So we need to get back to that mindset. We need to stop worrying about how many rushes I get or how many tackles I get. We're really a technique based program, and Everybody has to do their job for someone else to succeed. And when one person, it's like a house of cards, we tell them, when one person doesn't do their job, it just caves in on us.
Well, Coach, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. And thank you to all of you, our viewers, for tuning in with us all summer long as we move across Yuma and the Imperial Valley with our Prep Football Summer Series.